Hi, I'm going to be demonstrating a anxiety management technique that you can use to kind of bring your anxiety under better control. I've been using this for a number of years and modifying it, and hopefully for it to be effective for you, you'll change it and make it more something that relates to you and your problems and your way of solving things. But the way I'm going to teach it is fairly simple and straightforward. Anybody can do it this way. And then as you get good at it, you can make it more something that you'll want to apply to yourself in your own situation. Okay? It's a combination of different techniques. First of all, one of them that originates really from solution-focused therapy and Yvonne Dolan. The way I have modified it lately includes something from a number of different areas. First of all, Ericksonian self-hypnosis is a really important part of this technique, and it uses some of the stuff that Milton Erickson taught to both Yvonne Dolan and all of us who followed him over the years. It also makes some use of what we call mindfulness, and that the whole mindfulness literature out there, very, very useful, very popular nowadays, is part of what this technique utilizes. And a third area that we're involved, we use is the distraction component. I'm going to talk about it in more depth in a different video, and I also discuss it in my book, Overcoming Anxiety, if you wanted to read about this and other techniques there. The way it goes is sort of like this. You need 3 different categories of things. And I'm going to use 3 senses because that's sort of the mindfulness literature especially shows that that's a very good way to relax yourself, is just to get really absorbed in the here and now of your senses, okay? But it's also useful because it kind of makes my point that you're supposed to have 3 different categories of things, and everybody understands that seeing is different than hearing, which is different than smelling or feeling or tasting. Okay, 5 things that I see, 5 things that I hear, and 5 things that I feel. First, I see the tree outside my window. It's pretty and blowing in the breeze. I see the webcam that's taking this video sitting on top of my computer screen. I see the chair in the back of this picture while I'm looking at the video while I'm talking. I see the liquid paper bottle that's spilled on the desk near me. And I see a picture in a frame. 5 things. I hear a dog barking downstairs. I hear the air conditioning running. I hear my mouth making noises because it's dry. I hear clock ticking. I hear my muscle in my jaw snapping because it's too tight. I haven't relaxed enough yet. I feel my shoes. I feel the air temperature. It's not too hot and not too cold, just the right temperature. I feel an itch on the side of my beard. I'll get to it later. I feel my belt buckle. And I feel where my wallet would be if it were in my pocket. Now, 4 things that I see. I see the picture that I noticed before I see it in more depth. I see the resolution of the camera in that picture. I see the shape of the window outside my range here. I see a squirrel playing in the in the tree. I see a picture on the wall that I hadn't noticed in a long time, actually. I hear my heart beating. I hear my chair that I'm in squeaked a little bit there when I was moving. I hear a car driving by. I hear the wind chime. I feel tension in my shoulders. I feel my hair. I feel the air temperature when I'm breathing in is a different temperature than when I'm breathing out. I feel the muscles of my face have started to relax and flatten. I see the hair on the back of my fingers. I see my legs crossed. I see the corner of the room. I hear someone shut a door. I hear my breathing. I hear I'm going to call this the sounds of silence. I feel my nose. I feel the microphone on my head, which I hadn't noticed until right then. I feel my mouth is dry. I see the texture of the wallpaper on my computer. It goes at an angle. I see, down to two things now, right? I see all of the programs that are on my desktop of my printer, of my computer. I see, I've already got two. If you lose track, that means it's already working. I'm pretty relaxed right now. You might be watching me too. I hear the rustle of the trees, possibly due to the squirrel. I hear the voice outside. Can't quite tell who it is. I hear, that's already two. I feel very relaxed all over. I feel my chest slowly, inhaling and exhaling as I breathe the chest muscles and the diaphragm. I see down to one thing. I see a letter that I have to mail with a stamp already on. I hear, of all things, an airplane flying overhead. That was an easy one. Wasn't there before. And I feel my shoelaces. So anyhow, that's how the technique works. By the time you're down to one, you're pretty relaxed. You've gone in and out of 3 different categories. Obviously, to make it work for you, you need to change it. Make it something that's suitable to you. Start by practicing with it like this, doing the senses and just noticing things as they come, getting absorbed in the moment. And later, I'm going to give you some anecdotes of ways it was useful in helping various clients and myself, for that matter. And that'll be an opportunity for you to figure out how to change it better and make it yours. But obviously, you don't need to use your senses. It just needs to be 3 separate categories of things that you can get absorbed in. So anything that you find interesting works really, really well. I'm going to stop for now and talk more about the ways that I've used it elsewhere.